Hi, I'm Corbett Daly with CBSNews.com. We're here with CBS News political correspondent Jan Crawford. We're in Tampa, Florida, where Governor Mitt Romney just spoke to reporters on Election Day. Jan, thanks for joining us.
Oh, it's good to be here. And he was really confident and relaxed, wasn't he? I mean, obviously that's a reflection of those polls that show him with a double-digit lead. And if you think about it, Corbett, that is just a remarkable turnaround. It was just a week ago that he came into this state. He was down in the polls. He was struggling to get back his momentum after that crushing loss in South Carolina. He's really turned it around here, and now the question is not whether or not he's going to win, but by how much.
Right, the ads have been really negative. How much of a factor do you think that's been here in Florida?
Well, I think that's mattered a lot. I mean, you've seen millions and millions of dollars spent on these ads, many of them going after Gingrich for his ethics and his integrity, and that's resonating with voters. When I go across the state talking to voters here, they talk about Newt Gingrich's baggage. They sound a lot like the voters I talked to in Iowa, where Gingrich came in fourth. They're worried that he will be too damaged in a race against Barack Obama, and they want more than anything to get that White House back, to ensure that President Obama does not get a second term. So they're saying things like, you know, Obama would just kill him with all this baggage, the ethics reprimand when he was in the House, the marriages, the affairs, on and on. That has made a difference with a lot of voters here. They may like Newt Gingrich, but they're worried about what Barack Obama would do to him in the general election.
Right, you mentioned Iowa. Speaker Gingrich came in fourth, and there were a lot of negative attack ads there. In South Carolina, there weren't, and he won. Governor Romney mentioned that. You expect him to continue going negative in Nevada, the next stop?
You know, it was really interesting just talking to Governor Romney, kind of looking forward, what he was saying this morning about if he's attacked, which he has been, he's going to fight back, which he has. I mean, we have seen a more aggressive Mitt Romney this week here in Florida, not only in the ads, but on the campaign trail and in the debates. He's been focused, he stayed on his message,
that we do
he's
not
kept
let
his
the
target
mainstream
right
media
at
confuse.
Newt Gingrich, and it's hurt Gingrich badly, and he has stumbled. Newt Gingrich has not done himself any favors this week by, instead of continuing to stay on his message of conservatism and why he's the best to carry that torch into the future, he's been complaining about Romney and his attacks, and that has not gone over well with voters here either. That's not the Newt Gingrich that they like. They don't like this angry, complaining Newt Gingrich. They like the one who's going to stick it to President Obama and stick it to the media and really carry that conservative message.
Right, Speaker Gingrich has said he's going to make it a real fight. He expects it to go on for another 6 months. Do you think that's actually going to happen?
I think he's going to give it a shot. I mean, he's a fighter. I mean, we've seen that this week. He's not going to back down, and he's, you know, acting like he does not like Romney and those negative attacks. The problem for Newt Gingrich, though, is that February is not a good month for him if you look at the calendar. The next states coming up, the next 5 states, all should be pretty solidly in Romney's cap, and one of them, Gingrich isn't even on the ballot, Missouri, so there's not going to be a lot of oxygen in the room. Right, there's not going to be a lot of oxygen there for Gingrich in February. So that, of course, means what about Super Tuesday? And that's where all the action's going to be. But Romney has such an organization, such a huge war chest that he can look, you know, down the road and play long ball and already start looking at Super Tuesday now, too.
Does Gingrich have the money? Can he get the money?
He's raised, what, $10 million, and he's got a message that a lot of conservatives want to hear because they have not come around and embrace Romney. They think Romney's too moderate. They want a true conservative as they see it, and Gingrich has been arguing that he's the man with that message, and he's gotten the money as a result. He's got a big-time backer in Las Vegas who's shelling out money left and right for a super PAC that's supporting him. So it looks like he'll have the money, and then, of course, he does a lot of media. I mean, we pay attention. When he says these things, we listen. And he's got another problem, though, that he's going to work against him is those debates. His campaign was really fueled by those presidential debates. That's free, gets up on a stage, starts talking, and the crowd goes wild. No debates now for the next few weeks, so that also will kind of hurt Gingrich, I think, in terms of just keeping that momentum going.
All right, Jan, thanks for your time.